My mother always valued education. She didn't graduate high school herself, and she was not going to let me do the same. My mother knew I was a smart child. She enrolled me in High Horizons Magnet, thinking they would challenge me, which it did, but not in the academic way that she wanted. My mother enrolled me in karate to learn self-defense. Also, I am a black belt and an instructor at this point in my life. And she had me apply to Kobe. Thankfully, my cousin was already in the Shepherd's program, and my aunt told my mom about it. My mom arranged an interview and told me not to screw it up. I remember my first day of Kobe, meeting Father Hernan, a future mentor of mine, and learning about the school motto, work hard and be nice. Work hard was definitely needed because I was challenged academically. Eventually, I bumped up to honors class and AP classes. At the end of my freshman year, I met my Shepherd's mentor, Hope Carter, a wonderful woman with a generous soul. She also sponsored a few kids from Kobe to go to Lourdes, France. It was in this trip, Hope became more than a sponsor, but a mentor and a good friend that I can still call that to this day. Kobe classes challenged me academically. Karate taught me the importance of perseverance. And Father Hernan guided me in my spiritual growth. I graduated Kobe in 2009 and went to St. John's University. I knew I wanted to be in the medical field, but I was scared. Scared that I wouldn't make it, and petrified that I would hate it. At the time, my cousin had returned from the Navy, and him and I are very similar in personality. So I talked to him about it, got his feel for it, and then I eventually enrolled into the Army Reserves. I enlisted to become a surgical technician. I went off to Texas, where I graduated the tech school at top of my class. Then I returned home and went right back to St. John's for my bachelor's like I promised my mother. I found a home in the Army and gained a few extra mentors who eventually recommended me for another Army school, respiratory therapy. I work in this field now for Lincare, a respiratory home care organization. When asked how I managed to do all this, how I gained so many mentors in my life, I tell everyone my favorite motto, work hard and be nice. If it weren't for Kobe, I would have never learned the importance of such a simple phrase. And it wasn't for Shepherd's and Hope Carter, I would have never had the opportunity. Thank you, Hope. For you, it might only have started as an investment towards a child's education, but it has become so much more for me. For me, it was an opportunity to succeed in life in a way I was too scared to even dream possible. And as I want to make my mother proud of me, I pray that I can make you proud of me as well. Thank you for honoring me and allowing me to tell my story. And I hope you can understand the value that a Shepherd mentor has in someone's life like me.